What your birthstone says about you. A birthstone is a gemstone that is associated with a particular month of the year. The gemstone associated with the month you were born might speak to certain qualities you have in the same way that your zodiac sign does. Most of the birthstone gems are commonly found in jewelry, and those who value the significance recommend wearing your birthstone to enhance your well-being and good fortune. The origins of the birthstone. The connection between certain stones and months of the year was first made by Christian scholars of the 5th century. They based them on the 12 stones found in the biblical breastplate of Aaron, a scattered breastplate worn by a high priestess of the Israelites, according to the book of Exodus. Making connections. Scholars theorized that each stone was aligned with a month of the year and a zodiac sign, and they would receive a different benefit for each stone if they wore it during that period. A new stone each month. The first believers would wear a different stone every month, each imbued with its own power. This practice evolved over time, and eventually it became standard to wear the stone associated with the month of your birth all year round. This is how the gem came to be known as a birthstone. The definitionless. For centuries, there was distance about which stone were alleged with which month. This was somewhat resolved in 1912 when then mail ordering catalog company Sears published an official chart. This became the most widely accepted list and has remained more or less the same since then, with just a few small adjustments. Time to find yours. Stick along and find out which stone is associated with each month and what significance your birthstone holds for you. January. Granite. The granite is a dark red stone that is associated with protection. The name comes from the Latin word seeds, like as they're similar in color and appearance to pomegranate seeds. Their association with protection dates back to ancient times. Travelers would carry granite with them on their journeys for protection against evil spirits and bad luck, and the Aztecs brought them to battle. February. Amethyst. The amethyst stone has an interesting backstory in Greek mythology. Dionysus, the god of wine and partying, felt insulted by mortals after his hospitality was refused, and he decided to punish the next human he came across. It happened to be a young woman named Amethystos, a word which means not drunken. As he was about to strike her down, Dionysus took pity on her and turned her into stone, instead of abriliating her. Amethystos became a statue of white stone. Dionysus was moved by her innocence and paid tribute to her by pouring his cup of wine over the statue instead of drinking it. It became a deep purple color, the purple of amethyst stone, named after Amethystos. It became associated with the rare moment of sober thoughtfulness of Dionysus, and it is the gemstone of wisdom. While an amethyst won't give those born in February some kind of supernatural resistance to alcohol, it does link them to qualities like mental clarity, spirituality, and healing. March, aquamarine. The beautiful aquamarine stone reflects the many blue tones of the seas and skies. They have been associated with these natural elements for generations and were often carried by sailors on their voyages. They were portrayed to have a range of benefits, from insurance of good night's sleep to creating harmony in marriages. Ultimately, aquamarine is most commonly associated with serenity. This gemstone is believed to have calming qualities, so it makes the ideal gift for someone about to be married, particularly due to its association with happiness and love. Today, it is also symbolized health, honesty, loyalty, hope, and youth. April, diamond. April's birthstone is the diamond, the most loved and sought after stone in the world. Diamonds were formed approximately 3.3 billion years ago, more than 100 miles, 160 kilometers below the Earth's surface. It also known for being incredibly strong. This explains why it is so precious and popular in jewelry. But what does it mean? The diamond represents love. Just one more reason that it's the most popular stone for engagement rings. It's associated with purity, open-hearted, and unity, as are those born during the month of April. May, emerald. May belongs to the emerald. This deep green stone were mined in Egypt more than 2,000 years ago and were often worn by Cleopatra. Its vital earthy color evokes fields and forests, reminding us of spring and, by extensions, renewal. The emerald is the stone of hope. This association also links emeralds to youth and rebirth. It has also been tied to wisdom, and it was once believed that wearers would be gifted with highlighted intelligence, or perhaps even the ability to predict the future. June, pearl. June's pearl is the only birthstone that grows inside a living creature. They are found inside saltwater oysters or freshwater clams and are considered to be highly valuable. They are smooth in texture and color, symbolizing purity, honesty, and wisdom. Pearls have also been associated with the divine for centuries, as some cultures believe them to be tears that have fallen from heaven. In ancient Chinese mythology, pearls were carried by dragons and represented power and wisdom. Pearls are a status symbol associated with wealth these days, but for those born in June, the pearl is a symbol of their wisdom and inner strength. July, ruby. The blood red color of the ruby has fascinated humankind throughout history. It evokes vitality and is associated with strength and health. Rubies have been used to decorate valuable goblets and drinking vases for centuries, adding significance and power to toasts for good health. Red has also long been linked to strong emotions and passion. For this reason, rubies are also associated with love. Those born in July are thought to be full of energy, life, and love. August peridot. The unique olive green peridot of August is associated with beauty. This could easily apply to any of the birthstones, but peridot is particularly delicate and pretty in color. These stones are also special in that they glow and shine just as brightly in natural light as they do in artificial light. These made them particularly valuable in ancient Egypt, where historic records show they were mined. They were appreciated for their great beauty that lasted into the night by fires and candlelight. The peridot is believed to protect the warriors at night. September, sapphire. The deep blue of the sapphire is associated with honesty, a quality that may be reflected in those born in September. The stone is thought to have the power to deflect bad intentions from others as well as physical harm. The blue sapphire are also highly spiritual stones and have been worn by religious leaders for centuries. They represent faith, wisdom, trust, and loyalty, qualities we all look for in our spiritual and personal lives. October, opal. The opal is a unique stone that can take on many different colors. Its appearance also connects it with light and magic, but its main benefit is healing, particularly for the eyes. In the past, some even believed that opal could make the warriors invisible to others. Opals are thought to be lucky because of the way they difference light and play with all the colors of the rainbow at once. They are especially lucky to someone born in October. November, citrine. The bright yellow stone rather appropriately represents joy. The golden shine seems to channel the sun, enhancing the qualities of happiness and healing. Citrine is one of the rarest valuable of quartz found in nature and has only been discovered in a selected few countries. Citrine is believed to relieve issues of the mind and body, calming stress and curing stomach aches. Those born in November may have the quality of citrine. They are shining beacons of joy that light up the room. December, turquoise. The final stone on the list is turquoise. Turquoise is unique in that it inspires the name of a color rather than the other way around. It is most often associated with Turkey, as the Turks introduced this gemstone to Europe. In fact, turquoise is the word for Turkish in French. In Turkish culture, the gift of turquoise was believed to give the recipient the ability to make friends easily. Today, turquoise is still mostly common associated with friendship. All this information and sources I got from Geographical Institute of America, International Gems Society, Uncommon Gods, Cape Town Diamond Museum. So there you go, guys, all about the birthstones. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more videos like this, and I'll see you around the broom somewhere. Love you all.